As you get older, your circle of friends often changes, and that's perfectly normal. While staying connected with friends is important, it's not necessary to focus on having a large number of acquaintances. Instead, it's more valuable to invest in building deep and positive relationships. Take time to think about which friends truly make you feel happy and valued. Spend more time with those who bring joy into your life and support you. It's wise to avoid people who tend to be negative or who don't add anything beneficial to your life. Reflecting on past friendships can also be helpful. Consider which ones were truly meaningful and why. This reflection can guide you in recognizing what kind of relationships are most beneficial for you now. By surrounding yourself with supportive and uplifting friends, you create a strong social network that enhances your happiness. This approach helps ensure that your social interactions are not only enjoyable, but also contribute positively to your overall well-being. And let's not forget about setting boundaries to protect yourself. Being kind and generous is great, but too much of it can sometimes lead to problems. When you're always ready to help others, you might find yourself in tough situations where your kindness is taken advantage of. For instance, consider the story of a man who, after retiring, was always there for his neighbors, helping them out financially. Unfortunately, one of those neighbors, whom he had supported repeatedly, ended up robbing him. This situation highlights the need for boundaries. It is important to be able to say no when someone makes unreasonable requests. You should always look out for your own well-being and security, especially as you get older. Being kind doesn't mean you have to give up your own safety or rights. Finding a balance between being helpful and protecting yourself is key. This way, you can continue to enjoy helping others without putting yourself at risk. But this is not the end, because there's also something you need to know about keeping a realistic view on relationships. Being optimistic is usually a good thing, but being too optimistic can sometimes lead to disappointment. If you always trust and hope for the best from people, especially those close to you, you might end up feeling let down. And this doesn't mean you should stop being kind or start mistrusting everyone, but it is important to be realistic about your relationships. True happiness comes from having honest and respectful connections with others. Instead of being overly generous with your kindness, try to see who really respects and values you. Setting clear expectations and keeping your own self-respect is important for building healthier relationships. It's about finding a balance where you can be caring and kind without ignoring your own needs and boundaries. Being realistic helps protect you from getting hurt, and it makes sure your relationships are meaningful and rewarding. By focusing on genuine connections and understanding who truly appreciates you, you can build a more satisfying social life. But there's also something you need to know about not underestimating the importance of health. Health is incredibly valuable, especially as we get older. To truly enjoy life, taking care of your health is essential. And this means more than just eating well and exercising. It also involves forming good habits, getting enough sleep, and keeping a positive mindset. Regular checkups and addressing small health problems before they become serious can help keep you well. By staying proactive about your health, you can live a more active and fulfilling life. While you can always earn more money, you can't replace your health, so it is important to make it a top priority. This commitment to health is also about being there for your family and loved ones. Staying physically active is key to maintaining your health. Activities like walking, swimming, or yoga can boost your physical and mental well-being. Exercise helps reduce stress and keeps you feeling good. Additionally, having a positive attitude can greatly improve your quality of life. Being grateful, focusing on the present, and staying hopeful can enhance your emotional health. Surrounding yourself with positive people and doing things that make you happy will help you lead a satisfying and enjoyable life. But If you thought you've heard all the great things to avoid, you really need to hear this about not neglecting to save money. Saving money is essential for a secure and stress-free life, especially when you retire. Regular savings can help manage unexpected expenses, such as medical emergencies, which can be costly. Without enough savings, you might hesitate to get the care you need, which can worsen health problems. By setting aside money, you ensure that you can handle health issues promptly and avoid financial stress. This financial cushion not only supports your health, but also allows you to enjoy life's pleasures like hobbies, travel, and other activities you love. In addition to saving, volunteering, and giving back to your community can offer a sense of purpose and help you stay connected with others. It's a great way to share your skills and experiences while making a positive impact on those around you. Moreover, planning for the future involves more than just saving money. It's also important to think about your health needs, create a will, and discuss your future plans with family. This preparation helps give you peace of mind and ensures that you're ready for whatever comes next. So, saving diligently, staying involved in your community, and planning ahead are all key steps to enjoying a fulfilling and worry-free retirement. But this is nothing compared to what I'm going to tell you next about avoiding excessive worry about your children and grandchildren. Caring about your children and grandchildren is completely natural, and you certainly want the best for them. But when you worry too much or get too involved in their lives, it can actually hold them back. If you try to manage every little thing they do, they might not learn how to handle problems or make decisions on their own. Instead of controlling every aspect, it's better to teach them essential skills and values that will help them in life. Show them how to be resourceful, disciplined, and resilient. These qualities can be far more beneficial than any material gifts. By allowing them to make their own choices and tackle their own problems, you can help them become more confident and independent adults. At the same time, don't forget about your own needs. It is important to plan for your future and make sure you're happy and healthy. Balancing your own well-being with supporting your family creates a better environment for everyone. When you focus on your own life while still offering support to your loved ones, you help build a stronger, more independent family. And by giving your children and grandchildren the space to grow and learn while taking care of yourself, you create a more positive and healthy family dynamic. My favorite tip is to not lose your temper with family members. Family dynamics can get tricky as you age and take on more responsibilities. It's common to feel frustrated and let those feelings show, but reacting this way often leads to more problems and stress at home. Instead, try to handle family situations with a calm and understanding attitude. Keeping your cool and treating others with respect helps create a more positive and supportive home environment. When you respond with kindness and patience, you strengthen your family bonds. This not only makes your life more enjoyable, but it also sets a good example for younger family members. They see how you manage conflicts calmly and respectfully, and they learn to handle their own challenges in a similar way. This approach encourages a loving and respectful family atmosphere that benefits everyone. By showing patience and understanding, you contribute to a happier home and help everyone, including yourself, manage stress better. Your behavior teaches valuable lessons about handling disagreements and creating a supportive family environment. When you make an effort to stay calm and respectful, you pave the way for a more harmonious and loving family life, making daily interactions smoother and more pleasant for everyone involved. When you thought you had already heard the best, you need to hear me out now about not overly prioritizing relatives. While family is important and offers a lot of value, it's also crucial to remember that relatives might not always provide the support you need. Sometimes focusing too much on family can lead to disappointment or a sense of being taken for granted. It's just as important to invest time and energy into friendships and other relationships outside of your family. Friends can offer unique support and companionship that family members might not always be able to provide. By spreading your emotional investments across both family and friends, you create a more balanced and satisfying support system. Additionally, it is beneficial to focus on your personal growth and try out new interests. Engaging in new hobbies and making new friends can bring fresh ideas and opportunities into your life. This can greatly enhance your overall happiness and well-being. Balancing family relationships with other connections and pursuing personal growth can lead to a more fulfilling and enriched life. By acknowledging the value of both family and friendships, making room for personal exploration, you create a healthier and more satisfying support network that supports all aspects of your well-being. Now, this video was amazing, but the video on the right-hand side is even more interesting. Check it out.